All praise to the Most High God, the source and creator of all things and everything. I love you.
We're like you're doing, all praises. Why this happening must be a purpose that's in it. We gotta keep living. We gotta keep searching and seeking and praise most high, cause time gon' reveal it. Emotion been low, I admit I'm depressed. No time left for faking my feelings. They say that they feel me, I know it's a lie, so I guess they hide their feelings. Ain't no time to play, it's no time to chill. In other words, time to just get it.
You know who you are. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
In your heart and soul you do deserve
All
it.
praise.
You a sinner, keep repenting, no need to be nervous.
I know I
They
am.
put this calling on your life, pick up, you know it's urgent.
Stop running.
Thoughts by putty, why they cocked it back and gave him 10.
Rest in
we
peace.
saw his parents drop some tears, unfortunate end.
Sad sight
Thoughts
to
myself
see.
just being real, will his parents forgive?
I don't
The
know.
person who pulled the trigger and took their child from them. It's hard to answer that if you never been in that position.
I bet.
So I just pray.
Wow, that was a big one. Grand Rising, kings and queens, God and goddesses out there. First off, all praise to the Most High God, the source and creator of all things and everything. Our leader, protector, provider. First off, thank you for rising us as well as rising everything and everyone else today. Thank you for protecting us while we rested as well as protecting everything and everyone else while they rested. I'm commanding that you protect myself as well as everything and everyone else. Protect their mind, body, soul, and spirit from anything that will come their way to distract or deter them from your will or purpose for their life, God. Right here, right now, I will admit I am a sinner, a wicked, lustful thinker and doer, a liar, and a thief. Continue to give me the strength, but not just me. This is for the people as well, my family, other people's families. This is for the world right now. Continue to give us the strength. Give us the strength, the knowledge, the wisdom to navigate through this life in your light and performing your will and purpose for our life. Continually give us the intuition, discernment between people, places, and things, whether they are right or wrong for us. No matter how good it looks, no matter how good it feels, if it's not of you, make it known clear as day to us. It's not from you. Get away from it. Continually make us disciplined, obedient to your word, and fully submit to you and what you need us to do and want us to do. Continue to make us get consistent with living for you, spreading your word, and operating in your word. And committed. Be consistent with it. Man, God, right now was heavy on my spirit. Like right now it's 3:21. Mindset matters. Like literally, man, I was sitting there resting, and I had got up to it got real cold. I had turned the owl and turned the heat on, and it just like hit me. If God can show us, like spiritually, if we don't know or we take it for granted, if he can show us like spiritually how corrupted everything we love, like how everything is connected and how basically the satanic connected everything is, we'll probably throw up. It's like when I say everything connected, far as like the sports industry, the entertainment industry, any industry that we love, if he could show us how spiritually demonic it is, we'll flee and run far away from it. And it hit me like mindset matters. Like, because literally I was sitting there like, man, just because you have an urge to pick up your phone and watch something you weren't supposed to watch and relive your life for, that don't mean you have to do it. Because it's been heavy on me to make this lifestyle change, like live for God, not just that, eat clean. Just because you have the urge to eat something that you know, that you 100% know is bad for your body, it can cause basically your body to shut down early. You don't have to do that. Just because you have the urge to go kill somebody, that don't mean you need to do it. That's just an urge, a thought. Base what I'm getting at, just because you have an urge to do something, that don't mean you need to act on that urge, because not every urge is good, and not every thought is good. We should know that. We should know that. So mindset really matters, man. Make that mindset shift. Man, love yourself, love God, love your brothers and sisters around here. And why is on my mind? Grateful. I'm appreciative, grateful that I can walk, breathe, smell, talk, think, read, analyze. Grateful, appreciative that I have my parents, have my brother, sister, nieces, nephew, aunties, uncles, cousin, grandma. And grateful that you're surrounding me with like-minded people. Even though I be running from it or like try to be distant and all that, man, forget all that. Thank you for giving me the resources to change my life mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally. Even though sometimes I get in my own head and get in my own way and take it for granted. Grateful that we have a home, we have food, we have clothes, we have access to cars, we have jobs, make money. Grateful that you constantly humbling us, stop valuing materialistic things, and materialistic things do not make you. I make you. When I say I make you, my creator. That's why I need to have all my trust, all my faith in, because my creator will never let me down, never lead me wrong. But I could possibly lead myself wrong. The world could lead me wrong. People of this world could lead me wrong. And just forgive me for all my sins that I have committed knowingly as well as unknowingly. Just help me, God, guide me. Remove people, places, and things out of my life as well as others' lives that's holding them back and constantly separating them from you, God. That's holding them back and hindering them in their walk with you, or just performing in their gift and they will, a purpose that you have and need for their life. Forgive them. Remove it and replace it with the things that pour life into them, God. Replace it with the things that would constantly keep them in the presence of you, God, and make them conscious about I need to live for God. I know that's what I used to do, but I can't go do that. Remove things from myself as a person, characteristics, habits that's hindering me and separate me from you, God. As well as do the same for individuals, because we all lack in certain areas. We all have areas for improvement. We all could be doing something better. Help me, God, become that man of God and that vessel you have called me to be and need me to be is in my spirit. Continue to bring the peace that you want and need in my life, God. Continue to allow others to align themselves with the will and purpose that you have for their life. Not what the world wants for their life, not for what they want in their life, not for what their family members want in their life, but what you want out of their life. Help them submit to you. Submit to you, because you come first before anything and everything. Man, it's just real heavy on my spirit right now. All I can say is this spirit. Like I said, it's 3 o'clock. I supposed to be getting rest, got work in about an hour. And I'm gonna be real, I had got up, I had laid down and was contemplating this, like playing out everything that would be said and all that. No, spirit like, no, get your butt up, go in the room, close all the doors, and make this voice memo. Replay this back while you're at work, because you have let's go and touch on it. I'm being transparent. I have been very dark spirited lately. Like I get so just depressed. My mind, it need a cleanse, it need renewing. I can't just talk it, I gotta live it. You read the scriptures, you gotta apply it. You know the enemy gonna attack from every way, because you reach the point in your life where you're not happy, you're not at peace. You really making that conscious decision to do better. You want to seek God, you want to submit God, but you don't know which way to go, because for the last few years, you have been listening to every which thing, trying every which thing, and look where it's got you, nowhere. But God is real, Jamal. God is real. Let's put that in there. Let's go and get that in there. And a lot of people like to say Jesus is not real, it's a myth, he's fake and all that. Deep down in my spirit, I believe, it's like, forget a belief. It be in my spirit. I know this is real. I know all that is real. I know people have different doctrines and different ways how they feel and all that. But at the end of the day, God is real, and God is constantly revealing you that he's real, and he's constantly revealing everything that comes with him is real. Stop allowing this world to water down the things you know are 100% solid and real. And stop trying to feel like I'm just gonna be honest, you will never have 100% top to bottom, left to right, everything figured out all the time. A lot of things will remain a mystery. How I look at it, I can't speak for others, but this is how my true mind is. When certain things or a lot of things remain a mystery, and that's how God designed it, that's where 100% complete trust in your Creator come from, and 100% faith comes in it. Trust your Creator. Do not trust this world. Trust your Creator all the time, not this world. Because if you let the world tell you, and people that operate in the world, everybody have the truth. This way is the truth. This way is the truth. This way is the truth. Okay? How you got the truth? And by 20 other people say they got the truth, and it's different than this. But God has the truth. You just need to stop running from it. Stop trying to see God through people, and stop trying to have a relationship with God through people. Develop your own direct, pure relationship with your Creator. The only way you can do that, seeking, talking to Him, being in the presence of Him. Read the Bible if you have to. Read the Bible. I'm telling you, it's a lot of real things in there. That's for me. I can't manipulate people and control how they think, what they do. All I can do is pray for you. That's all I could do. And I'm pretty sure people say the thing about me, because we keep it real, son. We locked in with a lot of people that's complete opposite of us. And I'm not even talking about on the negative tip. We locked in with a lot of people that when it comes to the spiritual system, it's way different than ours. They not finna read no Bible. They gonna say it's from the slave master. Hey, trust me, we know more than we ever done. God know we have our questions, we have our doubts, we wondering, we seeking Him purely, but in due time, it will be revealed. We just don't go in no more with a programmed mindset. We going in with, I'm not going to say this worldly knowledge, but we going in with a better canvas than we ever done. We no longer going in, or we just reading this or following this because people tell us to do this. No, we doing this because this is on our spirit now. We seeking for answers. We seeking for help. We seeking for strength. We seeking for guidance for once in our life. We used to be scared to admit it. We not gonna be scared no more. We can't do this on our own. Our mama can't do this for us. Our dad can't do this for none of our relatives. None of these people that we have grew soul ties within this world. Loved ones, they can't do this for you. You got to do this for yourself. You got to see God for yourself. You got to test the spirit yourself. And trust me, God going to reveal to you if you living wrong or doing wrong, representing him wrong. Trust me, God is going to show you. Thank you for the correction, God, the chastisement you've been putting on our spirit lately, because we need it. We want to be a well faithful servant to our Creator. I ain't talking about, man, it's on my spirit. Yeah, I'm not talking about none of that Sunday stuff. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm not. I want to be a faithful servant to my Creator, operating in the will and purpose that he has for my life. And whatever that will and purpose is, I have to fall in love with the process. I have to fall in love with it because I know my Creator is always on my side, and the Creator will always have my best interests at heart before any person or anything that I met in this physical realm. And that is the honest truth. Our Creator will always have our best interests. If it just so happen to line up with a person of this physical realm, that's cool. But before anything, we need to make sure this is what our Creator wants from us. Trust me. Because we tired of living like we just confused, these stagnant. You're not growing. That's where the devil wants you. That's where the enemy wants you. The enemy wants you backed up in the corner where you don't know where to go. You scared to take a next step. I'm tired of living like that. We got to go forward in a positive direction. We got to let the spirit of our Creator pull us and guide us. It's going to look shaky. We can't just go off what we see or what we feel or what's the world showing us. What they say, walk by faith, not by sight. We can't just talk that. We got to really live that. Don't go off everything what you see, because sometimes just what you see, it'll look shaky. It'll look like you don't know what's on the other side. Man, pray to God. Trust me, you walking through the valley, the shadow of death. Weapons will form, but they will not prosper. All these are fear tactics from the enemy. Take it from a person who's very fearful. He want to be in control all the time. Let God take control. All these are powerful enemy tactics. But look what I said, tactics. They not real. They want to instill fear in us that you don't move, you don't go forward, you scared to take a leap of faith. Man, go out there and take that leap of faith. Whatever on your spirit, you know righteously. I'm not telling you what's on your spirit to go do something wrong. You know that we all should be well equipped now to know the knowledge between good and evil, good and bad. If you have pure intention on really trying to help change your situation positively, help the world, heal the world, help and heal your family, break generational curses in a positive way, in a positive light. I'm not talking about going out there doing something that's going to hurt people, corrupt their minds and stuff like that. Man, take that leap of faith. Just constantly stick with God, because it's going to get shaky. Times going to get rough. The enemy going to try to play on your mind. They always use this term now. New levels, new devils. As God is raising you up in rank, the enemy going to try to slide in some with your way or form, use some person to make you rethink and doubt. No. stand firm for God, and whatever got to come the way, we going to handle it because God is with us. He going to give us the willpower. He going to give us the strength. He going to give us the knowledge to go through it. Be patient. And I know a lot of us, we lack patience because I can admit I am very impatient. But I have to learn when it come to God, you going to be patient because he operate outside of time. But he's doing everything a specific reason. I'm not saying just sit in the corner and wait for a blessing to pop out the sky. We have to put in work now. What they say, faith without works is dead. You can have all the faith, but you also have to get active too. You have to put your hands to the plow to make it happen. But just know, God is with you and orchestrating it. That's all I had to say. I love you. Everyone out there have a blessed, prosperous day. Continue to pray, seek God, submit to God, and apply that word. Apply that word. Seek it and read it for yourself. You want you to spread it, but don't walk around all this high and mighty. Remain humble, remain wise. Pure-hearted to help people, heal people. Because we all have went through a lot of trauma. We all sometimes get in the point sometimes that we want to believe this, we want to believe that because it sounds good. Man, study to show yourself approved and let that spirit guide you. And trust me, everybody would never 100% agree with you, but you don't need everyone to agree with you. You just need your approval from your Father, your Creator. That's the only proof you'll ever need. If it just so happened that your loved ones or close people in this physical realm, they rock with you, they agree with you, that's cool. But take it from experience. Take it from me, a person of experience. Never set your life upon pleasing others and strictly based off the opinions of people of this physical realm. Always strive to please your Creator before pleasing any physical person. I love you. Take care. Go out there and get active for God. Just thank you for everything you are doing, have and will do for myself as well as your people. It's bigger than me, it's bigger than money, it's bigger than anything earth can offer. Continue to guide us, lead us, strengthen us, show us the ways that we haven't even thought of. But we're here for a mission. We're here to help and heal. We have to help and heal ourselves first. Have a prosperous day. Continue to show us, give us the opportunity to open those doors, but we have to take heed to and do what needs to be done. All praises.